Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, can the Georgia Bulldogs win another national championship? Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Kirby Smart had opening remarks, and he was talking about spring ball. He was talking about a lot that he lost from last year's team. There was 5 or 6 veteran contributors to not only the defense, but the defensive line. When you're thinking about the linebacker position and also the defensive end, defensive tackle position, that is so much predicated to what Georgia is. They get those 5-star guys. They get those 4-star guys, and they develop them. They help them trend. And you've seen, look at the Philadelphia Eagles roster, all those Georgia Bulldogs. Look around the NFL, and you see all those Georgia defenders. And it's something that's special because they teach them. They teach them and they really show them how to play. And it comes out on the next level. It comes out on college level. And I think that right now, that's going to be a big question mark for them. You're going to have to generate pressure in the SEC. You're going to have to find some way to get pressure on the quarterback because if you don't, you can get burned. It's the SEC. There's quarterbacks that are good on every roster. There's no teams that you could just walk over in the SEC at this point because there's parity with the transfer portal. And the Georgia Bulldogs have shored up a lot of concerns at the quarterback position and also the running back position. So I think that because they've shored up those positions, it leaves the pass rush position as be the biggest question in the air. Can they develop those wide receivers that were dropping the balls last year? Can they develop the guys that were making mistakes, mental mistakes? But you got to think, even without a quarterback, they still were able to make the college football playoff when he got hurt. They're former quarterbacks now in Miami. So now you got to think about this. A brand new team, a brand new roster. Kirby has a brand new palette that he can work with. I think that overall they have veterans at different positions. They've learned from their wounds last year. They learned from their mistakes. And I think that this Georgia Bulldogs team is going to be more mature than they were last season. I think that pass rushers will come along as they pop out. There's a certain type of confidence that comes with winning a couple of games, and you start to feel good about yourself. You start to feel, I can do this on this level. The contributing factors for the defense, you want guys that can work together. You want guys that are not selfish, and you want guys that know how to play disciplined, sound football. They're playing in their gaps. They're playing within their assignments. They're not making mistakes and letting people break 25, 30-yard runs. They're not guessing in different holes, and there's nobody there when they're jumping through and guessing on the wrong hole. You want to make sure that if you're Kirby Smart, Kirby's going to be on their ass 24/7. He's going to make sure that they're disciplined and they're playing together. I think the sky's the limit for the Georgia Bulldogs team. I think they're going to be one of the best teams in the SEC when it all said and done. I believe they do make the college football playoff, and I think it's going to be one of those knockdown, grab down years for them because they're going to take a couple of losses, but they're going to give a lot of people losses as well. So, all you Georgia Bulldogs fans, I believe in you. You do have a chance to win a national championship. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus on the YouTube channel so you get all the updates, and we'll see you on the next episode.